Hello everyone, Darren from Texas Small Town Rides, Rockhill Road. Please enjoy. More commentary to come during the video. Okay, let's get this party started, shall we? Let's start with my first observation when I hit this road. All right, tar snakes. Tar snakes are abundant at the beginning of this road, so be careful about the temperature of the day when you're riding, because you don't want to run into unexpected, or in this case, it would be quite expected to run into some very slick portions of this road. Something I noticed immediately was how pretty this road is. It is in a farming residential area, so you've got large lots, you've got people who are walking, so take that into consideration, but it is a beautiful road. It's going to have some canopy moments on it, which make it even more beautiful. It's got some gentle curves, it's got a few tight curves, which would make it maybe beginner plus, intermediate minus, because the speed isn't high. You're not going to hit those high speeds, which you're going to have to start jamming on brakes or, really being careful with your apexes. Here, I wanted to show you the damage in the road. If you're a beginning rider, gravel, potholes, they all make you nervous. So just be aware that that's there. Some of the right and left-hand turns are going to have ruts from large trucks that have taken the curve too tightly. Here's an example right here. You're going to notice that on the right. I know that people get object fixation, so be careful with that. You don't want to run into a situation where you're staring at a hole in the ground and next thing you know you're nose deep in it. Again, garbage day, residential area. So be aware of that. People backing in and out of their driveways could be a problem as well. Might not find it here as much because they're larger lots, so people are going to be coming out but not backing out. You are going to find, as I said, probably people walking their dogs. Wave and say hello. I'm going to, coming up here shortly, say hello to somebody. Another observation I had is that this road is not well kept. So there are going to be areas where the tar, where the pavement has come up. Okay, let's all wave hello, sir. Right here, you see that? The pavement has come up in large, areas. They're not too terribly difficult to navigate, but just be aware of them. They're not giant potholes. Coming up over the train tracks here, you're going to notice a few more areas that I'm talking about. That is a problem if you're not paying attention, or if you're a newer rider, you could find yourself in a situation where you're unfamiliar with what your motorcycle is doing, and therefore you're going to maybe overreact to the situation. So just be aware. Ride your ride, ride your speeds. This road is not going to grab you and throw you into a ditch. You just have to be careful and aware of what you're doing. There's not going to be a ton of heavy curves. There's a few. We're coming here to the end of this ride here, this beginning portion. There'll be more added onto it, as I plan to make this a series of rides that are interconnected. That'll give you maybe 3 hours. So at this point, again, this ride's 5-10 minutes, maybe 15 max, depending on your speed. But I'm guessing it's more like 5 to 10. Be careful. Enjoy yourself. Take your friends with you. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave comments. Tell me how I did. And give me more information so I can do better next time.